Hello, welcome back to the Paleo Fox. Now, I just wanted to say thank you to you guys because I just reached 300 subscribers, and I know it's not a lot, it's not a million, it's not even 1,000, but it's still awesome to know that 300 people like my videos enough to want to subscribe to keep watching. So thank you guys so very much. But I want to give a really big shout out to Melanie because you are my 300 subscribers. So yay! Thank you for that. So actually today, as I'm filming, is March 2nd, and I put out my very first video on March the 3rd. So almost exactly a year to today. That video's got over 1,000 views, which again isn't a million, but it's still 1,000 views. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. So to celebrate such a wonderful occasion, I'm gonna make a paleo dessert for you. I'm gonna be making almond raspberry cookies. Now, I don't typically like to make paleo desserts because I don't feel like they're any healthier than, you know, like regular cookies or regular cake. I like to just reserve that for my cheat days. And I don't like to advocate for them because I feel like a lot of people that first go on the paleo diet, they're looking for like a lot of alternatives, and I just don't feel like it's very healthy to eat that much honey or almond flour, because I just don't feel like in copious amounts it's, you know, really good. Because, I mean, you're not going to just eat one cookie, you're going to eat like 10 of them and then add it up. It's just, you know, not the healthiest option that you could possibly make. That being said, let's get started. So we're going to be using almond flour, an egg, 1/3 cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, salt, cinnamon, baking soda, raspberries, and almond extract. Oops. And as always, I will post the recipe and the measurements below. This one comes to me by Fit and Fed. Looks really delicious, so let's get cooking. Now my oven's set to 350, and I've also lined my baking sheet with parchment paper. You're technically supposed to mix the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients separately. I'm a rebel, I hate doing that. I mix the wet ingredients first and then add the dry ingredients in. So, let's do the egg. Let's do the oil. Honey, 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 honey. Honey. And almond extract. So go ahead and whisk it. I was supposed to have the coconut oil melted before I did this. Like I said, I'm a rebel, and that takes time. Time I don't have. Time you don't have. So once that's whisked, let's add the dry ingredients. Almond flour, baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and let's stir that together. Word of advice, don't be stupid and mix cookie dough with a whisk. I just wanted to use my whisk, okay? This whisk was a Christmas gift to me from a very dear family that I love who watches my videos, and yeah, so I like using it. Alright, so it's all put together. I'm supposed to put this in the refrigerator for 10 minutes, but get a wet cloth, wet your hands with it, then take about a tablespoonful, ball it, put it in the palm of your hand, and flatten. Okay? Yeah? Then we're supposed to take a raspberry, plop it in there, carefully wrap the dough around it. You don't want to pinch it, you just want to wrap. I'm kind of going to do a rolly motion. Then we want to roll it very gently until it's a sphere. I like that word, sphere. Okay. Alright. Mine's not really so much a sphere as it is. Oh no, we're good. Ah! Okay. Throw it on your baking sheet. I'll do one more. Again, I'm going to wet my hands so it doesn't stick so much. Tablespoon amount. Okay. Flatten. I'm going to do a little bit more this time. Place your raspberry in the center. And roll on up. Okay, keep going until you have no more raspberries. Dust those bad boys with some cinnamon and put them in the oven for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, take them out of the oven and let them cool for 5. Oh, no. So it's really imperative that you let it cool for 5 minutes because whenever it comes out of the oven, it'll just fall apart if you try to eat it. It needs that 5 minutes to kind of gel together almost. So here we go. Here's the cookie. See the inside? So that's it for me. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll be back in 2 weeks time. If you liked it, feel free to share to all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter at the Paleo Fox. See you next time.